Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Glad to see you all. Hello, Opting. Hello, Rock. Ed Balls. That's all we're saying tonight is Ed Balls. Tonight is Ed Balls night. Just saying. But how are you all doing? Um, and everyone over on YouTube, how are you doing? I hope you're all okay. Opting, today was moved to tomorrow so you don't miss the bits of stream between meanders. That makes sense. Rock, someone gets it. How are you all doing? Also, what did you think of that GIF, Rock, that I sent you over on Discord? Just random, oh, what is it? Random lizard going. You're like, what? I mean, you said Pogger, so I found the first thing that was that had an open mouth. To be honest, Augie, you thought I was on mute for a minute. How you doing, Augie? Glad to see you here as well. Opting Rock said Pogger. Weird. I know, right? Totally 100% weird. Rock, what does that have to do with Muir is Pogger? What does anything have to do with anything? And speaking of anything, what are we doing tonight? That is exactly what we're doing tonight. We're doing anything that my sim wants to do. See, good segue. Am I right or am I right? I mean, I might be right. I don't know, but I thought it was good when I said it. So we'll pretend it's good. But yeah, we are playing Sims 3 tonight. We're doing the Wishes challenge. It's a long legacy challenge that I tailored and changed enough to make it a short challenge. As in, like, the objective is to get your is to build your sim a house, typical rags to riches, by following their wishes. So, yeah, it's last night. Shoo, fly. Last night was hilarious, and I'm very interested to see what happens tonight. I think we should just dive right into it. What do you all think? Augie, it's almost like I planned it. Shoo! Oh my god, there's a fly, and it's really annoying me. And I'm gonna go off on one in a minute. Where is it? Where is the fly? Where'd it go? It's fine. It's fine. I can ignore it until it starts buzzing around my head again. Opting the segue is almost always smoother if you don't circle back around to point it out. But that would you know make sense. And since when have I ever made sense? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. Where is the button? What is the button? That is the button. Okay. So, do you like my Sims background? You got to point out the segue though, don't you? I mean, if there's a segue, it's got to be pointed out. It's like it's like the uh thingy line, the punchline to a dad joke. If it makes the dad joke funnier if you explain what makes it so funny, right? Opting what? Oh, Rock on Discord. Yep. Rock just cannot. Oh my God, words. Help me out here. Resist. That's the word. Rock just cannot resist Green on stream. So, while The Sims 3, okay, it's uploaded, it's right there. So, just as a reminder, this is a rags to riches challenge called the Wishes Challenge, and you start with one sim, 1,000 simoleons, an empty lot on high free will. You have to pin the first 3 wishes that your sim rolls. You can only do what your sim wishes to do. So if they want to spend 5,000 simoleons, but they only have 300, you can control your sim however you need to get the money, but you can't do something like have them get married unless that's also a wish. If their needs get into the red, you can control the sim to get their needs back up to green. But as soon as if any need is in the green, you cannot control the sim. Like, let's say, for example, if their hunger need is still green or is on yellow and not in like dark orange to red category, you cannot have them fix something to eat, for example. Their hunger has to be on that dark orange to red category before you can have them cook something to eat. Random opportunities must be accepted unless your sim cannot afford that activity. Lifetime reward points must be spent by rewards that will help grant a current wish, then rewards that will help restore any red needs, and then finally whatever you want. There are exceptions, and these are that you can interact with the mailbox at any time. You can cancel wishes which are impossible to fill, or if a fourth wish comes up that rewards more happiness points than one of the other 3 pinned wishes. Cheats can be used to fix glitches and only glitches. So, like, if your sim wants to paint and you sell that painting to get the money, but you don't actually get the money, then you can cheat to give your sim that money. Makes sense? Yes. And then finally, house building and decorating is at player's discretion as long as doing it doesn't interfere with granting a wish. So if your sim wants to do something that costs money, you cannot spend money to build a house. All right? The spending money wish has to come first. Ruck, when you see Discord on my stream, you just can't help it. I mean, why? Why help it? You know, do what you want as long as it's not against the rules and it's fine. Opting is this meta. This is totally meta. Yes. That is definitely 100% meta. I mean, we're talking and chatting about talking and chatting in Discord. How meta is that, you know? Anyway. No, why is my game launcher over there? It's supposed to be over here. We're hiding the Discord now. The Discord is going away, children. Rock, that image is 5 years old. Oh my god, is it really? Jeez. I feel old now. I definitely feel ooh, 9 sim points for the turn the end tables. I don't like it though. I don't like that end table, so I'm not gonna buy it. Not gonna do it. Nope. Optin, you were gonna put some sniffs on Discord, so it was like when you're normally on my stream. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Let us play. I'm hoping that it lets me go into that save that we did last night, because if it doesn't, it's like I'm not gonna be a happy person. Why is it doing this? Why? What? It's lost its... Seriously, game? Seriously? Hold on. It's lost its resolution. Give me a second, my friends. Hold on. Sims 3 is not optimized for modern computers. Have I mentioned that? Look at this. The resolution is completely out of whack. I'm gonna put you in the corner, Sims. I swear. I swear. Give me a second. I can't do anything at the moment because it's loading. Rock 2013. What's 2013? That photo? Or Sims 3? Okay. We're in Kimball. Alright, so if we hit that button, we go into options, and then we go to 1920 by 1080p. Rock this game. Okay. Fine, I'll log in. Oh my god. I swear the game hates me. I swear this game hates me. Also, why is it so loud? Numbnuts, hello! How you doing? Glad to see ya. You alright? What's going on? Okay, let me go back into options. Oh my god, yeah, that's why it's so loud. Jesus Christ, game. Let's turn down things right down. Music, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Oh, that's better. Okay. Augie going over to YouTube. Say hi to Numbnuts. Numbnuts, I did ask. Sheep. Sheep? Sheep is what's going on. I mean, why sheep though? I thought you did cows. I used to love doing the find the thing. When in this game. Back in the day. Where's the street light? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Find the remains. Okay, nope, there we go. Turn on edge scrolling. Would you like to be walked through placing? No, I don't want to place lots in my neighborhood. It's fine. Why epicness? View, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Later. Alright, it's work time. Oh my goodness. This game. Numbnuts, you do cows, yes, but you're on holiday from cows and you're going to work with sheep. You're going to help your old boss with sheep shearing. Oh, nice! That sounds like loads of fun. And you get to pet sheep. When I was when I lived in the States, young adult, and we lived across the street, well, across the road from a sheep farm. And the sheep were really cool because, especially one of them, because they kept, what is that noise? They kept all of their sheep. You know, they were a proper, meat sheep farm, not a wool sheep farm. So they sold off most of, they would raise sheep and sell off the lambs and that for meat. But they had one sheep that was like their pet sheep. Okay, they raised this sheep from a lamb, and this sheep was like the pet of the farm. They never got rid of the sheep, and she was so tame and so docile. She would come up every time I walked past the farm. She was in the field. She would walk up to the fence, and she would like be right up against the fence wanting scritches. So I would always give her scritches. Such a sweet sheep. Okay, am I off work now? What's going on? Hold on. Let me pause the game. Numbnuts, you'll make sure Mousy gets some photos. Oh, sweet. I'd love that. Numbnuts, it is not fun. Pet them? They're suicidal kamikaze woolly torpedoes. All the sheep I've ever come in contact with are sweet and innocent and loving. Augie, you like to spread yourself about. No worries there, Augie. Also, Augie, I'm really glad that you had a good time. Nice meal that is today. I'm gonna have to go to a garden center and have their afternoon tea at one point again because yeah, it's been a while. Ruck. I was talking about how Sims 3 isn't optimized for modern computers right as the 2013 Electronics Arts came up. Okay. There's a meme about this. You'll see if you can find it. Please do. Gurney, hello. Sorry if you don't say much. You're cleaning as you watch. No worries. No worries. I'm just very glad that you're here. Good luck with the cleaning. And Numbnuts, a lot of the dipping sheep has stopped due to environmental reasons. The disposal of the dipping liquids afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bad for the environment and all that stuff. Opting posted You posted a meme for later enjoyment. Okay, looking forward to seeing that. That should be fun. So Mersada has left work, earned 173 simoleons. Okay. Ooh, and she got a pay rise. Nice, nice. 3 simoleons per hour. That's fine. We can do that. Um no, I don't want to learn about achievements. No, I don't want to know about options. Go away. Okay, where's my sim? All right, my sim's going. Where's my sim going? Going home. Okay. So what does my sim want to do today? Learn the athletic skill. Yeah, we can do that. We can learn the athletic skill. She also wants to be worth more than 20,000 simoleons, and she still wants to see a ghost. So we'll get there. We will get there. All right, go home. Numbnuts, having said that, there are videos of more humane, more environmentally friendly sheep dipping, which a quick search will let you see. Your old boss and others now tend to use pour-on solutions instead. Okay. Is it, are the pour-on solutions, do they work as well as the actual dipping used to? Okay. So, we need her, she wants to do the athletic skill. So how are we supposed to do that? Learn the athletic skill. So if I click on her, no. Okay, so cell phone. Let's see. I don't want to call for a singagram. What are the services? Let's see about services. I have no idea how she can wait, she can go to the gym. Yes, she has a gym. Okay, we can definitely go to the gym. Okay. We can do that. It's fine. Can I call for a pogger? No. No, you can never call for poggers. Never. No. That doesn't work that way. Okay, yeah, we can't do any of that, so that's fine. Let's cancel. We will go into the map, and I will have her go. Oh, I can't find anything. There it is, the wellness gym. So we'll have her go to the gym. Oh, and she's taking a shower. I mean, that's fair. That is 100% fair. She's hungry, and but I can't take care of her needs. So it's all well and good. We can handle this. So I want her to go to the gym. Why is the cop there? Why is there a cop going into the gym? I mean, why wouldn't there be a cop going into the gym? So I want her to visit the gym. I mean, everyone, needs exercise every once in a while, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Oogie, the pour-on solution is better. At least it's less wastage and better for the environment. Okay. Numbnuts, they're more concentrated, but whether they work any better or not, you don't know. On one hand, if you had a sheep that had a fly strike, you could deal with it by itself. Yeah. Rather than waiting to dip the entire flock. That is true. Okay, so, she can swim. Oh, there's the gym. So she could swim. I'll have her swim. And then maybe if we, after she swam, after she's gone swimming for a little bit, she can like maybe work out. Are those lights? Yeah, those are lights. Okay. So all of this is just to try to get her fitness skill up a little bit, her athletic skill. I don't know if athletics is working out, but we'll find out. Oops. Okay, so all the exercise machines are actually being used. But we might be able to do cardio exercise by working out over on the stereo. Okay, there we are. There we go. She can work out in the exercise studio. It's fine. It might work to get her athletic skill up. Who knows? If it doesn't work, then I can buy her a football or something and have her play football. I don't know. Numbnuts. On the other hand, the ingredients of what was used back then during the dips actually worked because whereas today they've been replaced with less harmful ingredients, so the effectiveness is less. Like weed killer, a lot of the active ingredients in weed killers have changed, and you bet the weeds still come back. I mean, even back then, the weeds still came back because I can remember my mom spraying weed killer, and did it work back in the 80s 90s? Did it work for a bit? Yeah, but they always came back. Weeds always come back, right? So there is a skill that's going up. I don't know what that skill is, but it is a skill. Let's see. Some kind of skills going up. Numbnuts, a lot of the dipping works still stand to this day. I can believe it, yeah. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that dipping was still going on, was it? Because I swear I watched farming programs like a couple of years ago where they were dipping the sheep. Can I just say I love the music in The Sims, whether it's Sims 1, 2, or 3, or 4. The music in the game is just so fantastic. Especially, like now with The Sims 3 and Sims 4 when they started getting like actual pop singers and bands in to do their songs in Simlish. So nice to hear. Ooh, okay, what happened? Yes, we just got her athletic skill up. Oh, nice. Okay, so what's her next one? She wants to go jogging. Pick the route and strap on some sneakers. Sure, we can do that. So, okay, she's gonna stop. What does she want to do? She's gonna have a quick drink at the pub. Okay, but she does want to go for a jog, so maybe I can have her jog back home or something. Numbnuts still does, but they do it differently. They put a group of, say, 20 sheep into a cage, submerge the whole thing into a tank of dip, and then lift it back out, all on the back of an HGV, which will travel from farm to farm. Okay. That's pretty badass. To be honest, it's like mobile dipping. I like it. It's like instead of the sheep coming to the dip comes to the sheep. Oh, wait a minute. Answer the phone. I have no idea who's ringing her, but please answer your phone so we can find out. This is Yumi. Do you want to hang out? Yeah, sure. We got to do it because, I'm just going to let her do whatever she wants right now. I said that we would come over to person's house, but I have, she's obviously not doing it. Is that an actual opportunity, though? No, okay. These are all of your adventures that you can have, by the way. In The Sims 3, if you have, the Adventures DLC, There's loads of this stuff. You know, I mean, all of these worlds, China, Egypt, and France. I might have to make it the next time we play The Sims 3, we might have to do an adventures challenge. Complete one full adventure in either Egypt, France, or China. Numbnuts, like you said, there's video of it on YouTube, yeah. Numbnuts, you've been AIing cows today, feeding calves, calving cows. All cow stuff, all the time. When someone tells you to have a cow, or not, you don't have a cow, I can just imagine you look at them and like, it's literally my job. Gurney, you love the Egypt one. That's where you go when you play. I honestly do not remember ever doing any of the adventures in The Sims 3. I know that I had like visited Egypt at one time, but I never really did anything while I was there. So I think I might have to do it at some point. Also, when are we going to get a world based on Egypt or any other part of Africa in The Sims 4? You know, something like that would be really nice. I definitely would not mind. All right, now, where's her home? She's working out, but I want her to actually jog home. If I can figure out where her lot is. There it is. Jog here, please. She wants to go jogging, so I'm going to have her jog. Also, how much money does she have? She has 675 simoleons. Okay, hold on. I need to change my monitor a little bit. It's kind of swiveled out, so give me 1 second. There we go. That's slightly better. Numbnuts, you look at them and go, what one do you want me to have? I like it. Augie, you love Egypt and the China adventure as well in The Sims 3. I definitely need to do it. Oh, yeah, we'll do it. I'll put it up as specifically on the wheel. I'll do Sims 3 adventures. Specifically that. What is that? Oh, spoiled juice. Okay. I don't know where the juice came from, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, what's the next one? She wants to improve her athletic skill. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Her hygiene level is low, so I'm going to have her take an evil shower because it's in the red, so we can totally do it. And also, when is her job? Her job starts in 9 hours. Why is that 3 days until leisure day? Okay, it's fine. She's doing all right, though. Her performance is really good. I mean, she's in a good mood now since she's got a bed and a refrigerator and a shower. The only things I need to buy her is like a toilet, but I can't do that. Actually, I might be able to. We might be able to get her a toilet. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, buy mode. Let's see. Bathroom, toilet. Can she afford a toilet? She can. She can definitely afford a toilet. We can get her the, I kind of want to get her like an outdoor toilet, though. You know? I would kind of like to get her, like, if there's an outdoor toilet in this game, I would love to get her that. Mainly because, an outdoor toilet, because she doesn't have a house. And having an actual outdoor toilet kind of makes sense. So let me see if I can find something in outdoor activities. There's clothesline, driving range, wedding arch, sleeping bags, hopscotch. Just having a quick look. Slides, nope, that's not what I want. Is there a search button? Is there a way to search in The Sims 3? Does anyone know? Okay, there's the shower. A fairy bungalow. That is not a bathroom, and she's not a fairy, so that's not gonna work. Okay, a bunch of stuff we can't afford now. So I am gonna have a look though, just to see if there is like any outdoor toilet that I can buy her. Hot tubs, nope. What is a thermal sanitarium? Oh, it's a hot tub. Okay. It doesn't look like it. It does not look like there's any outdoor toilet, which is a shame, really. To be completely honest, it really is a shame. So and none of these are like outdoor. There is a toilet stall that's 700, but I think I'll just go ahead and like get her the let's get her the odor-free toilet. It's 575 some. No. What is the chamber pot? Pay no mind to the chamber pot that flushes. Okay, so that's like that's okay. We can get her the a flushable chamber pot. So let's buy that. Must be against a wall. Of course it does. Of course it has to be against a wall, because why wouldn't it have to go against a wall? Okay, so if I do that and then grab the chamber pot. I can't afford the chamber pot. Oh wait, yeah I can. Yeah, I can. I can afford the chamber pot now. Okay, it's good. We can do that, and there we go. It's private, sort of. It'll be fine. She only has 100 simoleons to her name now, but at least she has a toilet, you know? And that helps bring her worth up to nearly 5,000 simoleons now. So that's good at least. Augie, there is no search function in Sims 3 build buy mode. I mean, say what you want about The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is super, super buggy, and the search function doesn't work properly half the time, but at least it has a search function, you know? At least it's there. So she does have work today, I believe. It's Monday. Yes, she does have work. Unfortunately, I can't wake her up, so she's like literally going to get up and have to immediately get ready for work. What is she going to do first? Okay, she's getting herself something to eat. That's fine. Is she eating ice cream? Yes, she is. She's eating ice cream for breakfast. I mean, legit. Legit mood. If you could get away with eating ice cream for breakfast, you would do it, right? I mean, I've been known to eat ice cream for breakfast a time or two. Oh, bills. No. Ooh, we've unlocked the Sun Worshipper achievement and earned a badge. Nice. Very nice. I've got 34 out of 197 achievements in Sims 3, by the way. How? I don't know, but I do. Not that, not that achievements mean anything in The Sims 3, but there you go. I think she's gonna have to take care of her garden when she gets home. Uh I'm gonna have her work hard at work. Random horse? Masada Kimball saw a wild horse for the first time. That's nice to know. Bye, horsey. You know, as you do, right? As you do. Dawn, hello. Glad to see ya. How are you doing? Welcome in. So my sim is at work. She's just about ready to get off work now. There we go. Let's see what it says. I don't know where you're from, but we frown upon that kind of criminal behavior. Uh-oh, is she getting arrested? Is she running from the police? Answer your phone. We're not going to jail. You're answering your phone. This worked last night, so it'll be fine. Dawn, you're doing good. Glad to hear it. And we're doing fine. We're just laughing at The Sims 3. As you do. We're doing the wishes challenge, so I literally can't do anything that or have my sim do anything that she doesn't wish to do. So right now she is wishing yeah, Yuki, yeah, we can chat with Yuki. That's fine. Keeps her from going to jail. Okay. Indeed. She still wants to improve her athletic skill. She wants to see a ghost, and she wants to be worth more than 20,000 simoleons. Those are her 3 wishes right now. Why are we in jail? You know what? Why don't you, while you're in jail, why don't you go work out? You want to go to jail, Mersada? You can go to jail, I suppose. Augie, nice little cheat, answering your phone on... It worked last time, but unfortunately, this time it didn't work. Rock, is she ever gonna wish for a house? Probably not. I have no idea how long we have to be in jail for. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? We'll be taking all of your belongings during your visit. We don't want the other inmates to be jealous of your unknown uncommon seed. Mersada Kimball is behind bars for the night. The shame of this incarceration is a memory she wishes could be erased. Oh my god. So Dawn, have you ever played The Sims 3? And what do you think of it? If you have. It is so unhinged. I mean, The Sims 4 is unhinged, but The Sims 3 is unhinged so much more than The Sims Sims 4, I think. There's just so much chaos in The Sims 3. Like, your sim just getting, arrested. And I mean, just the fact that she is working as a criminal, I honestly don't understand why she keeps getting arrested. Okay, we only have 14 simoleon bills, so we might as well pay our bills. That I can have her do. She's also hungry and she's low on energy. So she's already getting herself something to eat. Okay, fine. That's good. That's good. We can handle that. Rock, while you're in jail, why don't you go work out? You say nonchalantly, as if going to jail is a normal occurrence. It is for her. She's been in jail well, she's only been in jail once, but she's been arrested 3 times. So, Dawn, you have played The Sims 3, but it's been a while. You had the disc way back when. Same with previous Sims. Oh, yeah, totally. Same. I had The Sims 3 on PC, which I played a bit, but then as soon as Sims 3 Pets for consoles came out, I ditched The Sims 3 for PC and played Sims 3 Pets on console like constantly. I absolutely loved the console version. It was so much fun. All right, now she's going to bed, which is fine. That will at least up her her social need. I do wish that can I put that in the no, I cannot. I wish that she wouldn't just, put stuff down on the floor. Can I actually put things in the bin though? Where's her Oh, I can. There we go. I can throw things away for her. I'm going to do that because I am a nice person. You know, we can't auto wash dishes in The Sims 3, but I can at least throw things away. So that's what I'm gonna do while she sleeps. Because what was that? What was that? Y'all saw that, right? Was that a horse? I think that might have been a horse. It'll be fine. When Sims 3 Pets came out on console, I played it for hours trying to find on the off chance that my sim would find a unicorn. Never happened. My sim never found a unicorn in Sims 3 Pets. I was slightly disappointed, I have to admit. She's asleep. Can I? Yeah, I know. Wake up. Answer your phone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? We've got a thing to do. We've got a thing. Okay, hold on. Rockman Sims 4 came out and I was like, F Sims 3. It was more along the lines of my console. I lost my console. So I stopped playing Sims 3 on Xbox. And then I didn't play it on PC because I had other games to play. And I kind of forgot about Sims 3 on PC. And then when Sims 4 came out, I bought Sims 4 and played it for a little bit, but because it was so unfinished and just extreme bare bones, I lost interest fairly quickly with Sims 4 on PC and put it aside and went on to other things. And again, then completely forgot about Sims 4 until 2020? Yeah, until 2020 when I picked it up again. Dawn, the one game that you bought on disc and then again later through the app was Sims Medieval. You still play it and love it just as much as you did the first time you played. I really need to play Sims 3, Sims Medieval. I keep calling it Sims 3 Medieval, but yeah, I really need to play it. I bought it as soon as it came out, and I have never played it. I need to, though. I really need to. So, what is this opportunity? Go to the stadium and get a job in the professional sports career to start earning cash and performance bonuses. Okay, so the rules state that we have to do opportunities, we have to accept them. But this opportunity directly goes against her lifetime wish that we also have to work towards. So because it goes against her lifetime wish, I'm actually going to say no on this, even though we're supposed to say yes. Because her lifetime wish is to become the Emperor of Evil. So she can't become the Emperor of Evil if she you know, if she doesn't get that job, or if she quits her job now. So Rock, when the Sims 5 is never coming out. It has been confirmed that they are currently working on a new Sims game, but they have specifically said it is not. I'm gonna have her tend the garden because that is wilting. But yeah, her it is not the Sims game that they're working on is not Sims 5. It is a standalone version that is supposed to work alongside Sims 4, whatever that means. So I am interested when it comes out, and I probably will play it on stream and do YouTube videos on it. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what it is, because it's EA, and EA is fully meddled in this. So I'm not holding out much hope for it being a 100% complete game when it releases, you know? My guess is it's going to be bare bones, just like Sims 4 was when it was released. Dawn, you just love the quests in Sims Medieval and the Pit Beast. You think it's got the best Grim of all the Sims games. I really need to play it. It is on my wheel, so eventually the wheel will tell me to play Sims Medieval. And I am so looking forward to that day. 100%. Rock, she wants to be the Emperor of Evil, yet she doesn't even have a house. She's getting there. One thing at a time. Yeah, we'll have her do business. Tomorrow, we'll have her take it easy. Actually, tomorrow I think I'm going to have her conspire with accomplices. Or grovel to the leader. Might have her grovel to the leader tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, hello. She's got a promotion to Thug, as well as a 696 simoleon bonus. Nice. Oh, wow. That is seriously, seriously nice. Okay, I'm going to have her go home. And then I want her to tend her garden when she's home. And I want her to tend her garden because, you know, it's a good way for her to get money and a bit of food. And she'll need that eventually. The gardening is the one thing that I'm not, you know, sticking to as far as wishes. She doesn't wish to garden, but it does help with getting her, you know, getting her money up, which does help with one of her wishes. So that's fine. But yeah, I am so looking forward to playing Sims Medieval. I can't wait until the wheel tells me to do it. Why is she? You know what? It's oh, ice cream. Oh, I want ice cream, but I can't give her ice cream because her hunger need isn't in the red. Gosh darn it, game. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have her water her garden. Water that plant. Hello? I know you can you're too stressed. Why are you stressed? Because your fun need is low. Well, okay, you know what then? Let's be really nice to her. Let's go into build mode. And we're gonna build. It's not gonna be like a large house because she only has 1,000 simoleons, but we can at least build her like a square. Okay, so hold on. Can I create a room? Yes, we can create a room. So she doesn't have enough for a 4x4 room. She can afford a 3x3 room. She can afford a 3x3 room. And that's pretty much it. Can she afford a door? She can afford a simple door. So actually, what's the most expensive door she can afford? She can afford the lucky door. Shall we get her the lucky door? I think she deserves it. What all do you think? Dawn, you need to step away. No worries, my friend. No worries. Ruck, did she finally wish for a house? No. No, she did not. But she does want she has a wish to be worth 20,000 simoleons. And building her a house will get her will help get her that wish. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a hipped roof. Yep, there we go. That works. Auto roof on, why not? She has 19 simoleons left. Can she afford a light? That is a good question. I don't know. She can afford a Kanara or a menorah candle holder. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not indeed? Okay, so she has a light, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull her toilet and her shower and her sink in here. There we go. So she now has a bathroom that's, you know, private now. So that's good at least, right? Right? I think that's good. Okay, so now I can get rid of those two walls. We can grab the refrigerator. We can put it up against this wall. I can grab... Okay, I can't grab her bed. I was gonna grab her bed and put it over here as well, but it's fine. She can stay there. So, you know, if we go back into live mode, she is now worth nearly 6,000 simoleons. So that's getting there. She is definitely getting there. Augie, it kind of reminds you of those tiny houses that people build in Minecraft. Yes. It isn't painted or anything, and she doesn't have any windows, but, you know, it counts. Oh, it's full moon night. It's full moon. Ooh. Are you happy enough to tend your garden? Because you really need to tend your garden before that lettuce plant... Yes, stop screaming at me. Tend your garden before your lettuce plant dies. My goodness. Augie, ghost, full moon. So possibly ghosts, possibly werewolves. Because I think I've got the occult pack in here, the werewolf pack, that is. So we'll have to wait and see. But I do want her to go 100%. We need to get to the graveyard on the off chance that she sees a ghost. Because she has had that I want to see a ghost wish forever. So she does have the lettuce. The lettuce is only worth 3. So can I put it in the refrigerator for her? Yes, I can. I'm going to have put her lettuce in the refrigerator so that she can then use it to eat. You know, she can eat a head of lettuce as a meal. I'm sure that'll be fine. Nothing wrong with that, right? She's grabbing apples from her apple tree. You have to love how they harvest in this game. There we go. Harvesting. She's got 4 apples. They're worth 4 simoleons each. But oh my god. That legit made me jump. Is that a zombie? That's a zombie. Dude, do not.
Hogger. Hogger. Hogger.
Hogger. He's eating my... Is that a vegetarian zombie? Thanks for trying to scare me, Rockanagi. It didn't work because I was still... Dude, why are you destroying my cabbage plant? Why? Huggy zombie, you say? Rock, veggies, I mean brains, grains. Oh my god. Unfortunately, she has work tonight. With the promotion came a different time schedule, so she now works at night. Beans. Oh my god, Numbnutsy wants a well-balanced diet. I mean, evidently. And I can't do anything about it, because there's no interactions available on him. It's fine, Gross State dead. He's killed my lettuce plants. What? Why are you booing? You're the one who ate and killed my plant, dude. Go away. Oh my god. Seriously. Rock, tell the zombie to F off. Rude. Can you dispose of the dead plants, please? Oh my god. Oh, okay, so she doesn't have a job, doesn't have work right now. That's fine. It is nighttime though. Okay. Let's go to the map view. Are any of her needs in the red? No. I want to go to the graveyard. Here we are. Graveyard, please. Visit the graveyard. Yes. Maybe there'll be a ghost here that will scare me. I mean, that she can look at. Maybe. Do you think there's going to be? A death flower bush. We gotta harvest that. I know she doesn't want to harvest it, but again, money. She harvests a death flower, that will give us some money. So... that right now is all I'm worried about. I want to get her as much money as possible. Oh my gosh, though. Seriously? So, yeah, she's grabbing that, but are there seriously no ghosts? I mean, really, game? What if I explore the catacombs? If I explore the catacombs, will she see a ghost? Because it says on here, visit the graveyard at night, or hang around the gravestones of deceased family members. This is a graveyard, it is nighttime, and there's no ghosts. So I'm hoping that if I have her, you know, explore the catacombs, that she'll maybe see a ghost while she's in the catacombs. Maybe? Ruck, what if my Sims dies? Does that count? No. That does not count, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's good or bad if she dies. But yeah, definitely don't want her to die. Because I believe in The Sims 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been ages since I played The Sims 3. And and had a sim die, rather. But when your sim dies in The Sims 3, is that game over? It used to be like that in The Sims 4, but with the ghost overhaul, that has now changed. So she is exploring the catacombs. She found a canteen lying beside a skeleton, which is great because there wasn't time to pack a water ration. Mersada sure is thirsty after so much exploration. Okay. Oh man, why is she so dirty? She saw and experienced terrible, horrible things. Sims were not meant to hear sounds like the ones echoing through the depths of the catacombs, and it may be some time before Mersada is comfortable talking about the misadventure. And now she's going home. Oh, whoops. Okay. What the heck happened to her? Oh my gosh, that poor Sim. Wow. Oh, and there was a ghost over there. No, stop. Go back. There's a ghost. Go over here. Visit the graveyard. Oh my god, a ghost. Introduce yourself to the ghost. OMG. Thank you. She saw a ghost. Hooray. Okay, now she wants to buy a McShufflin shuffleboard table. Which I have to do. So Mersada Kimball she got robbed. There's a burglar on my lot. What? There's a burglar on my lot and she just got robbed. Oh my god. No. What did the burglar rob? The burglar stole my sink. Dude. Dude. Confound it. Augie, you hate me. You're now installing all of your Sims 3. Sorry, not sorry. Numbnuts, we have cabbage-eating zombies and sink-stealing burglars. What is this? This is The Sims 3. What do you mean you can't reach it? Use the toilet. You said you needed to use the toilet. Thank you. It's like, if you say you need to do something, and then you say that you can't reach it, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. It's fine. Yep, welcome to The Sims 3. Gurney, at least they didn't steal the toilet. That is very true. That is definitely true. Numbnuts, you'll stick to harvesting on Farm Simulator. I mean, we do, you know, we do have, other things. Oh, I think she just doesn't. Is she saying she can't get to the shower because of the toilet? Yeah, that's exactly what she's saying. Okay. So let me go into buy mode. Move this. I'll just put it there. So she should now, we'll move that. She should now be able to take a shower and get to the toilet. So it's all good. Sims are so picky, I swear. Is this what you wanted to do? I will let you take I will tell you to take a shower because obviously you wanted to take a shower. So, and it was my own stupid fault. Oh dear. Sorry. By the way, everyone over on YouTube, did you know that for every 4 likes on our live streams, I give £1 to our charity of the year, which this year is Cats Protection UK, in memory of my cat Felix, who sadly passed away last year. Our goal is £700. So yeah, every like helps us raise money for Cats Protection. Okay, lady, you're tired. Why don't you go to sleep? And she's off for the next 2 days, which is fantastic. She does need to get her athletic skill up. So we might have to work on that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What are her wishes? She wants to buy a McShufflin shuffleboard table, and she wants to improve her athletic skill. Okay. So I think improving her athletic skill is easy. I can just send her to the gym, and she can do exercise. Bye, dear. So we can definitely do that. I'm gonna go ahead and have her tend her garden, so that we make a little bit more money. Oh, we got a death flower as well. She can't plant the death flower yet, so that's fine. And right now it's worth nothing. Okay. Unfortunately. She has a high school diploma. I can't sell that because it's not worth anything. I'm trying to get her as much money as I can. I'll have her answer her phone because you never know what's going to happen there. We earned another achievement. That's pretty cool. Get out of bed at... Get out of bed at 12:34 a.m. I go to toilet to take... Toilet is not there, gone. Stole them. You gotta love it. Numbnuts, what is the most bonkers, funniest wish a Sim has wished for? In which Sims game? Sims 3 is usually like... Oh god. Wishes in The Sims 3 are usually, you know, like, I want to buy such and such thing, or I want to get a job, or I want to get married. Or, like, you know, I want to see a ghost. In The Sims 4, they're usually along the lines of, I want to listen to music. I'm not even kidding. If there is a radio on a lot, your Sim will have a wish. Can like have 3 different wishes, and all 3 of them will be, I want to listen to a different radio station. Sims 4 wishes are so broken. They really, really are. Is she sweating profusely? She's outside in the rain. How is she sweating You know what? I don't want to know. I really do not want to know. It'll be fine. But yeah, Rock, Sims are simple-minded creatures. They are. They 100% are. But that's basically what it's like in in Sims 4 is always, I want to listen to music. Sims 3, the wishes, I think, are a lot better. Because at least in The Sims 3, you know, I mean, I want to see a ghost. That's a good wish. That is definitely a good wish. Not that she can afford to do it right now, but... So she wants to improve her athletic skill. I'm going to go ahead and have her go to the gym. If I can remember where the gym is. Here it is. So visit the gym, please. Oh, you know what? Actually, can we... Why don't you jog here? That will help with your that'll definitely help out with her skill. So I'll have her jog here, and then she can visit the gym. Oh, there we go. She's improved her athletic skill to level 2. Okay, so she doesn't need to go to the gym now. She still wants to see a ghost, though, so I'll grant her that wish. So I think I'm going to have her, like, go around and maybe see if I can get her to find some, you know, things to pick up. That will hopefully give her a little bit more money. So, like, seeds on the ground and stuff like that she can forage would be really, really nice. Anything and everything that she can, like, forage off the ground and stuff. For some reason, it's not letting me, like, you know, dig, which is weird. Because if you remember the last time we played The Sims 3, I was able to click on the ground and my sim was able to dig for treasure and stuff. But for some reason, she's not able to do that. I have no idea why. It's very odd. Oh, here we go. We have some things that she can collect, so that is good. That's definitely going to help with monetary reasons, or monetary things. So I'm not even angry about that. I am the opposite of angry about that. I'm actually quite happy. There's a couple of seeds here, so I'll have her pick those up. So she really needs to get some money. So anything and everything that I can find that will help her get that little bit extra money, so that she can fulfill this other wish of buying the shuffleboard table, I think is definitely worthwhile. Rock, did she see a ghost? She saw a ghost, but now she wants to see another ghost. Because that's Sims for you. I've seen a ghost, but that is not enough. I must see another ghost. Oh, shivo. Sorry, lightning. Sims in a nutshell. Sims in a nutshell. I have seen a ghost. I must see other ghosts. What is that? Is that a seed? Yeah. Okay, I'll have her pick up the seeds. There's a mushroom over here that she can pick up. There's some sulfur, sorry, that she can pick up there. Another seed. Another mushroom. And this is all going to get her a little bit of money, which will help towards her, you know, make money goal. I love how she's getting a taxi, though. That's just hilarious. She's like, yeah, I'm not walking all that way, Muir. Forget you, I'm getting a taxi. Sim is legitimately and literally gone, yeah, sorry, Muir, I'm too lazy for that. Rock, I didn't say I want to see one ghost. I want to see all of them. Yeah, basically. She wants to be Emperor of Evil just by seeing every ghost in existence. I mean, that sounds legit to me. Doesn't it to you? So she can collect these as well. Uggy, more like I'm so low on money, let's get a taxi. Yeah, that again is also The Sims. What is that? Oh, those are fish. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hold up. What's that? There's stuff over here. This is the really neat thing about The Sims. No interactions available. Okay. One of the really neat things I like about The Sims 3 is you never know what you're going to find because it's all open world. And you can literally just go around like this, and your Sims can find so much just by you going around the world. Sims 4, you're stuck basically in Sims 4. You're stuck on tiny little areas in each world unless you travel and go through like a loading screen. Sims 3, we can travel all over this world and grab literally everything that we find with no loading screens. And it's, I mean, yeah, it's hell on my CPU, you know. My computer hates it, but it's still really cool. Okay, my queue is full, so I'm gonna let her do that, and then I think I'll send her home after that. Rock, it's not possible to see every ghost in existence because ghosts die. Ghosts appear every second. She's so evil. She's thwarted death just so nobody can die anymore, so she can literally see every ghost. And then death itself. It killed death itself and became death. Death becomes me. I am become death. Am I right or am I right? So once she's done everything, we'll have her go home. Oh, is she getting another taxi? Yeah, she is. Where is she getting this taxi at? To, rather. I really want to see everything that's in her inventory once she gets back home. She literally got a taxi 20 feet from where she was standing. Ooh, she got some gold. A blue topaz. Nice. Nice. Truffle, mushrooms. Yep. Okay, so she's got quite a few nice things. Once she's grabbed all of this stuff up here and has gone home, we'll open up her inventory and see how much she gets from everything. Ruck, she just got a taxi. She got a taxi just to avoid walking half a block down the street. Yep. Sims. Totally 100% Sims. What is that wish? Pick 5 wildflowers. So she wants to pick 5 wildflowers, but I have to do one of these 3 before we can promise her that one. Her needs are really doing really well, at least. Is she seriously just gonna run home, or is she gonna run to the street and get a taxi and then run home? Or and then go home? Let's find out. What is it? Oh, no, wait. Yes, she got a taxi. Because of course she has. Of course she has. Rock, laziness. Laziness. Horse. As you do. As you do. Just, you know. Random horse. All right, why don't you tend your garden? And while you do that, I'm going to go look in your inventory and see what we've got. So you can't do those unknown seeds. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to put those in the refrigerator. There we are. We got an emerald. We'll sell that. That's 25 simoleons. How much will it cost? Oh yeah. I was gonna say yeah. We'll sell the blue topaz for 14 simoleons each. And then we got the smoky quartz, and that's 19 simoleons. The yellow sapphire is 53 simoleons each. Nice. Oh, that one's 42. Tiny space rock, 25 simoleons. Not bad. She's got some flowers that are worth 5 simoleons each. Ooh, the azalea is worth 75 simoleons. Wow. Yeah, we'll sell that. The red valerian seed she can plant. So we'll put that there. The spotlight mushrooms. Whoa, 57 simoleons each? Dang. Yeah, definitely selling that. The sulfur flower is 15 simoleons. She's making quite a bit of money from this. Okay. Yeah, she's making some pretty good money from scavenging. Not bad at all. Grab these apples and the lettuce. Wait, is that a lettuce seed? Yeah, that's a lettuce seed. I'm gonna have her plant that there. That's a tomato seed, so she can plant that. Is that a raccoon? Is that Oh, he's a cute little raccoon. And I bet the raccoon's gonna go for my bin. Of course it is. It's fine. Mandrake seeds. Yeah, we'll have her plant the mandrake seed. Or at least a mandrake seed. Dude! Go away. Shoo! She better not be getting theft again. You're not getting thefted again, are you? I swear you better not be. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We got tomato, we got red valerian, lettuce, and mandrake. Can I sell the rest of these mandrake seeds? Yes, I can. And we can sell the rest of the valerian seeds. There we go. Her inventory is back down to normal. She does have these unknown special seeds that I can't do anything with because she doesn't have a high enough, gardening skill. And I don't want to get rid of them because I don't know what they are. So I do want her to eventually plant one. Maybe if we get there. I don't know. Augie, what? Augie, Augie. Shaz! Hi! What's up, Augie? You alright? How are you doing, Shaz? You okay? Shaz, you're not awake. I'm sorry you're not awake. Is it... it's early, though, where you're at, so I don't blame you for not being awake. Have you had your mocha yet? That is the big question. Have you had your mocha yet, Shaz? Augie, it's Yorkshire Day tomorrow? What's Yorkshire Day? I mean, I totally know what Yorkshire Day is. I mean, I live in Yorkshire, you know, so I 100% know what Yorkshire Day is. But Augie, would you like to explain for everyone who isn't from Yorkshire what Yorkshire Day is? Rock, rock, rock. What? Shaz, you made your mocha. You've not even had a sip yet. You've been ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry that you've been ill. I hope you start feeling better. Being ill is never fun. Okay, so she's yeah, she's taking care of her own needs, so that's absolutely fine. She can totally do that. I would like to know why I can't dig for treasure. Is it just I have no idea. Sometimes The Sims 3 is just so weird. That's fine. Augie, Yorkshire Day is a yearly celebration on the 1st of August to promote the historic county of Yorkshire in England. Ah, that sounds like fun. Not that I'm going to do anything about it, but, you know, it still sounds like a fun day to celebrate. So, we now have 720 simoleons to our name. I'm thinking that I should get her another sink. What do you all think? I think that she would like a sink. You know, because it was stolen. Rude. How freaking rude. And I'm tempted to get her the most expensive sink that we can afford, which is the Gentle Hand Sumptuous Sink. But before we do that, I want to go into build mode, and I want to... embiggen the house. So right now it's 3 by 3. So can I make it 4 by 4? Yes, we can. There we go. So now it's 4 by 4. And now we can buy her a sink. And we can move things in. So let's go back into buy mode, because I accidentally took her out of buy mode, so that's fine. There we go. Let's get her a sink. We can afford the syntax sink. That's very futuristic looking. Let's buy her that. Why not? There we go. We're doing good. She's doing well for herself now. I think we can put her... She's using her bed. Of course she's using her bed. We can put the refrigerator in the house as well. So all she needs now is I need to embiggen it one more time, and then she'll be able... We can move her bed into the house. I mean, that's definitely a house. Once we are able to move her bed in there, it counts as a house, right? Shaz, it's very dark because it's nighttime. And she doesn't have any lights. The poor woman has 0 lighting. So she's reading in the dark at 3 o'clock in the morning. Horse. Rock 5x5 house upgrade win. Augie, ooh, a bed in that house. I know, right? She's gonna be spoiled rotten. But technically it will count as a full house. Once we get the house into, 5 by 5 so that we can fit the bed in there, then it will count as a full house because she'll have all of her basic amenities met. I'm saying that she's, this is good for food because she needs 250 simoleons to serve a buffet. But sorry, I got distracted by the horse. But at least she's got food, right? Right, I'm gonna speed up time because none of her needs are in the red, so I literally can't do anything right now. She does want to see a ghost. Then go to the toilet. Oh my god. What just happened? What was that noise? Leisure day. What just happened? Leisure day is here. Take a dive into a pool or just stroll around the summer festival. Okay. Oh, her toilet is clogged up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know who that was that's like, rung her on the phone, but she'll be fine. She saw a deer. How did she see a deer? She's asleep. Question. How did she see a deer while she was asleep? Figure out that mystery. Augie in her dreams? Shaz dream. Okay, I can't argue with that. Definitely can't argue there. So how much is she worth now? She's worth over 6,000 simoleons. She's getting there. She is getting there. She's going to the refrigerator to get something to eat. She's going to prepare some bread and jam. Bread and jam for breakfast. Sounds really good. Shaz, the ice cream man. I know. But I can't have her get ice cream because her hunger need isn't in the red. And she's already got herself some food. But ice cream van, right? So Shaz, and everyone else, in case you're wondering what we're doing here in The Sims 3, this is called the Wishes Challenge. You start off with a sim on an empty lot with 1,000 simoleons and high free will on. And you, the first 3 wishes that pop up, you have to pin. And then basically you do what the sim wishes to do. You cannot do anything to control the sim unless that thing that you do directly contributes towards granting one of the wishes. So for example, she wants to see a ghost. So if I to help her see a ghost, I can have her go to the graveyard at night to on the off chance that she'll see a ghost there. But I can't, if she wasn't wishing to see a ghost, I couldn't direct her to go to the graveyard. So she's got 2 simoleon wishes. One is to buy a McShufflin shuffleboard table, and the other one is to be worth more than 20,000 simoleons. So to get her that wish, or those 2 wishes, I can do whatever I want to get those wishes granted, which means I can have her tend her garden. And of course, she's going to complain about it, but I can have her tend her garden and then sell the produce, for example. Or I can have her walk around and grab gemstones and flowers off the ground, and stuff like that. But if she didn't have if she didn't have simoleon-based wishes, I couldn't have her do any of that. So, Augie, I need a money plant. Unfortunately, the Sims 3 money plants aren't nearly as good as the Sims 4 money plants are. Sims 4 money plant is like, you get so much money with the Sims 4 money plant. Sims 3 money plant, you might get like 10, 20 simoleons tops every couple of days. It's not the get rich quick scheme that Sims 4 money plant is. Chaz, you were about to ask if there's a cemetery. Yeah, there is in this world. And that goes towards, yep, exactly. That would go towards the worth of being over 20k. Yep. To sell produce, that is, yeah. So she's tending to her garden. Her gardening skills risen to level 2. That's good. And she currently has 4 apples in her inventory. So I can go ahead and it's not much money, but I can sell them. There we go. And that gives her a little bit of money. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and have her weed her plants. Just, you know, so that they don't die. And I'm hoping that she doesn't get another zombie apocalypse on her lot, because the last zombie that rose from the dead on her home lot killed her cabbages. Rude. Very, very rude. I mean, how dare. Jazz, would her yes, her main wish, her lifetime wish, is to be the Emperor of Evil, which is to you know, the criminal career. So when we first started this challenge last night, I immediately had her do her join the criminal career to satisfy her lifetime wish. The full challenge, we're not going to do the absolute full challenge, because the full challenge is doing it with one sim is to fulfill their lifetime wish. But we're only doing this for, you know, last night and tonight. So as long my goal for this playthrough is basically to fulfill all of her basic needs. So she currently has, you know, her needs are hunger, and her hunger is met. She has a refrigerator and a buffet table. The bladder need is met because she has a toilet. Her energy need is met because she has a bed. Her social need is met because she has friends, you know, and the phone. Her hygiene need is met because she has a shower and a sink. And her fun is actually met because she has a book that she's currently reading. So all of that, all of her basic needs are met, but everything needs to be in a house to fulfill the challenge. 100%, you know. And of course, if you were playing this as like a long-term challenge, you could easily turn this into a legacy challenge and just do, you know, slowly build up your family's legacy and get them larger and larger house, you know, like a typical legacy challenge. There is actually a Wishes Legacy Challenge with a slew of rules, as far as, you know, handing over each generation and everything. But I took those rules and I basically I personalized them for a very short challenge, which is what I'm doing tonight. Shaz, very rude. Yes. Rock, what if the wheel tells me to play Sims 3 again? If the wheel tells me to play Sims 3 again, then what we're gonna do is we're going to do a adventure challenge next in The Sims 3. Because I have never done The Sims 3 adventures, you know, to Egypt, China, or France. So I think that's probably going to be the next challenge that we do for The Sims 3. Ruck, what if the wheel tells me to play Fortnite? That's not happening because that is not on the wheel. Nah. What is this? Oh, also, according to the rules, if you have an opportunity like this, you have to accept it. So, what is this? Locust intercepted a lettuce shipment heading to the restaurant, which makes it impossible for them to toss their world famous salads. The restaurant needs your lettuce. You need to grow 3 very nice or better heads of lettuce and deliver them to the restaurant. You'll be paid for your produce. Okay. Um, I will accept it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I only have 1 lettuce plant and it is nowhere near ready. I could have her go shopping, but I don't think she's got enough money to buy 3 heads of lettuce. It is nighttime now, though, so she can go over to the graveyard. So let's go to the map view. And on the way to the graveyard, let's go ahead and try the supermarket and see if she can buy the lettuce and then hand it over to the cafe. It is a viable way of doing it. It might work. I don't know. Shaz, I really need to get lights for her lot, don't I? But the problem is she hasn't wished for lighting. So I can't really, you know. Ooh, yes, I can buy lettuce. But I think they only have 1 lettuce. Oh no, wait, I can buy 3 lettuces. Awesome. Okay. Right, so we did that. Can I now go to here? Deliver lettuce. You do not have the required items in my inventory. Aw, darn it. They're not worth enough. They're not good enough. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gosh darn it. So the lettuce isn't... That doesn't count. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. Shaz, no, because they're not seeds. In The Sims 3, you have your produce and your produce seeds, individual. Two totally different things. You know, where The Sims, you can plant a lettuce and get a lettuce plant. In The Sims 3, you have to have the seed. Which is a little bit annoying, but at the same time, it is more realistic, so I can completely understand. Okay, so she might as well go to the graveyard. Come over here. Jog, please. Making her jog all the way to the graveyard. I feel so sorry for this sim. I really do. Shaz, you've totally forgotten gameplay in The Sims 3. Same. Every single time I play The Sims 3, I forget everything about playing The Sims, how to play The Sims 3. Because I get so used to playing The Sims 4. My nose is just so itchy. Yeah, I get so used to playing The Sims 4 that I completely forget all of the controls. And then when, after a little while playing The Sims 3, I get used to the control scheme again. And then I go back to The Sims 4, and I completely mess up all of the control scheme for The Sims 4. It's muscle memory and confusing the brain and all that wonderful stuff. Shaz, you're glad you're not the only one that forgets stuff like this. Your excuse is old age. I mean, I could use the old age card as well, because according to my son, I am old and I'm gonna die soon. So, you know. Shaz, lol, OMG. That, I mean, it is Paul we're talking about here, and then that is what Paul's like. He's like, Muir is old. Muir's gonna die every time it's my birthday as well, you know. It's like Muir is 48. Muir is old. Dana, I'm not old. I'm 50 what now? Almost 50. I'm not quite 50. I will be 50 in 2 more years. Shaz, is she filthy? Oh yeah, her hygiene is like really, really... Oh, it's because she's jogging all the way to the... Oops. I forgot I had her jog. Oh, she looks so tired. And her name is Mersada Kimball. She is just I think she's just a regular, a townie that you can choose to play with in The Sims 3. I very rarely make my own Sims in The Sims 3. I used to, but nowadays I'm just like, yeah, I'll just go to the library, you know, to the game library and grab a Sim. Mirsada, Mirsada. Rock, I'll be 50 in 19 years ago. You meant to say 19 that I was 50 19 years ago, but you forgot the last part. Yeah, Mirsada. Mirsada Kimball. She is a Kimball. You know, the Kimballs are in The Sims 4, I believe. But yeah. She is of the Kimball clan. Oh, you poor... Okay, you're nearly there. Come on, Mirsada. You can do it. You can do it. You're nearly there, my friend. Yay! You made it! I'm so proud of you. I sound like I'm, you know... I just realized that sounds so, so sarcastic. I'm so proud of you. You made it. Good job. Pat, pat, pat. It's not what I meant, though, you know. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here that she can collect. I'm every little bit helps, right? Definitely have her collect all of that stuff. 100%. I don't think she's gonna find anything else around here. I don't think there is anything else around here. Oh, she's coming to that. Okay, it's fine. Fantastic. I don't... What's that noise? What was that noise? Please tell me she's not getting burgled again. Please tell me she's not getting ghost. There's a ghost. She saw a ghost. Let's introduce ourselves to the ghost. And now she wants to imply... She wants... Oh my god. She wants to imply that someone's mother is a llama. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's another ghost over there. She's just finding all the ghosts. Hooray! Okay. Who is she chatting with? Oh, she's chatting with this ghost over here. Who is this? Opal Swarley. Alright. Friendly introduction. Right. Mean? Nope. If we insult, will that do the llama thing? Let's find out. Mean-spirited? Nope. Evil? Nope. Charismatic? Nope. She wants to... Okay, that didn't count. She wants to accuse someone's mother of being a llama. But unfortunately, I can't not coming across anything there, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll have to wait on that. I am gonna go ahead and send her home though because she really needs a shower. So many ghosts. At least she's seen a bunch of ghosts, so she should be happy with that wish by now. So it's good. Rock, imply that someone's mother is a llama? Yes. It is a Sims staple insult. Anyone who's played The Sims at least once will know that you can imply that someone's mother is a llama in the game. That's for I believe that's across every single Sims game. So, she is taking a shower. Okay, good. So that's absolutely I love it. Shaz, yes. Rock, that's the most random thing you've ever heard. Isn't it awesome? It's fantastic. Wait, can she not take a shower? Take a shower. You can't take a shower because something's in the way. What's in the way? The sink is in the way. How is the sink in the way? Can you take a shower now? I don't get it. It's fine. It's fine. Shaz, because you get in from the side. But there's the front. The front is it's fine. It doesn't have to make sense, I suppose. Shaz, sorry, Rock, why a llama? And Shaz, yeah, llama's been in every Sims game from the start. Yep, and you have no idea why. It's just weird. It's The Sims, and The Sims is weird. So that is all I can say. Okay, so we've got more bills. Let me go ahead and sell off all the stuff so that she can pay her bills. Luckily, her bills aren't that much. So there we go. We can now pay her bills. That got her 100 simoleons. So I am quite happy with that. Rock, you can imply someone's mother is a llama, but you can't pog. I know, right? Shaz, it is. It's total. Yep, total BS that you cannot pog in The Sims. Rock, you should email Maxis. You should email the developers and say, hey, why can I not? Why can we not pog in the game? I think it should be a thing. Okay, here we go. So we can now afford another lifetime reward. So I'm thinking, what does she want to do? She wants to imply that someone's mother is a llama. She wants to buy something, and she wants to be worth 20,000 simoleons. So what can we afford? Let's see. Observant? Nah. Jet setter? Inappropriate, but in a good way. That's probably a good one. We could probably do that. That will definitely help, I think. In fact, yeah, I think that's going to be the best one for her. Is the inappropriate but in a good way, because this will allow her to do evil things and like take showers in people's houses But then again, that would have helped last night, but it doesn't really help as far as money is concerned. Rock, imagine being like, oh Lord, please let me imply that someone's mother is a llama. It's my only wish in life. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, the inappropriate, but in a good way, is probably the best one for her to buy. I mean, we could save up, though, and get... The profession simoleon booster is 10,000. But the only problem is I don't think we're going to get 10,000 simoleons before the end of tonight's stream. So we'll go ahead and get the inappropriate, but in a good way, because we're not going to be able to save up for the other. But it's still a good trait. So that's fine. Rock, taking a shower in someone else's house, so evil. Totally evil. Don't you know? Shaz, can they streak in The Sims 3? I don't know. I mean, there's no... She has the opportunity she can jog places, but it doesn't look like she can streak. Maybe if she gets her mischief skill up, a bit better, then she might be able to. But not right now, so... Augie, you can't remember. Yeah, if you can, it's a specific... related to a specific skill, I think. Rock. Stripping butt booty naked and lathering in coconut oil in the middle of the forest and twerking. The most evil activity. Oh, yeah, totally. Shaz, you love streaking with a certain evil sim in Sims 4. Oh my god, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, when does she go to work? She goes to work at 9 o'clock tonight, so she is going to have to take care of her needs soon. But I cannot have her take care of her needs until until they're in the red. So she's literally right now doing what she wants. So that's 575. That's okay. So we can get rid of the imply mother is a llama and do the improved gardening skill instead. Because that's covered under the rules. The improved gardening skill is worth more happiness points than the imply mother is a llama wish. So we'll switch those out. I know she doesn't have enough money, but I am curious to see how much a McShufflin shuffleboard table is. And part of me wants to check. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check. I really want to see how much a shuffling board is. So... entertainment. How much is it? Let's see. McShufflin shuffleboard. Holy 2,200 simoleons. Yeah. Sorry. You are not getting that anytime soon. Not at all. She's definitely not getting that anytime soon. Shaz, you made an evil fairy. Oh, nice. Hold on. Ugh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Shaz, you're gonna have to pull out your mods folder and save her without any CC. Depending on how you feel, you'll do that later. And you want to build a fairy castle for an evil sim to go with her. I mean, why not? It sounds like an absolute fun time. Oh no, the toilet's broken. She'll have to fix that later. Hopefully she'll fix it. And now she's going to go to sleep to take care of her energy need. I could buy her some lighting if I wanted to. In fact, I might as well. She can't afford a lot, but we'll go ahead and let her have some lights. We'll put a light here next to her bed. We'll buy the brass button lantern. So we'll put one there next to her bed, and I'll put another one here next to the table, and then we'll put another one right here next to the front door. That way there's lighting no matter where she goes. And hopefully it'll be enough so that, you know, we can see her at night now. And now she's getting there, 6,158 simoleons. That is like a long-term wish, though, to be worth over 20,000 simoleons in The Sims 3. Sims 3 it's so difficult to earn a absolute ton of money. Sims 4, you can become a freaking millionaire in Sims 4 without any problems. Shaz, your fairy is called Briar Belladonna. Oh my god, I love that name. That is awesome. And Rock, not a single part of my body should be left dry. It should all be covered in coconut oil or it doesn't work. Of course not. I mean, that makes sense to me. Yeah, exactly. Fix the toilet quick before she has uncontrollable explosive. Oh dear. The one plate. There's candles. Look. Candles right there. There's totally candles in the house.
Yes, but
Rock, does it make sense? 100% makes sense. Oh, geez. She is so sunburned. Oh. That poor Sim. I am so sorry. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, but I am so sorry. And she's starving. She's getting something to eat. She's fine. I'm not sure what she's eating. She's eating brain freeze a la mode, which is like pink ice cream that kind of looks like brains. Frozen brains. Mmm, yummy. Tastes like strawberry. Rock, I should do the thing where I put her in a pool with no ladder. No, she is completely sunburned. There we go, sunburned. -10 to mood for 11 hours. Ouch. Now she's gonna go take a shower. I love it when Sims take care of themselves. The AI in The Sims 4 or Sims 3, in my opinion, is so much better than The Sims 4. Because in The Sims 3, they don't let, you know, as long as there's a way for them to take care of their needs, they do it autonomously. But in The Sims 4, it's like, there are times where my Sim is, like, nearly starved to death because they refuse to get food. They're like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, look. There's a radio here. I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to dance for 5 hours until I starve to death. You know? That is 100% The Sims 4. Shaz, you love autonomy too. Yeah. Rock, then put walls around the pool so she literally can't get out. Put a table slightly elevated that has a pizza on it, but she can't reach. You are so mean, Rock. So she just swims laps trying to get the pizza until she dies of exhaustion. Oh, excuse me. That is so cruel. 100% cruel. What did The Sims ever do to you, Rock? So, what are her wishes? She wants to improve her gardening skill. Okay, we can do that. Except we can't because The garden doesn't need any gardening done to it. Okay, it's fine. I'm like, oh yeah, we can totally work on her gardening skill, except her garden is fine and doesn't need anything. Can she actually? No, she can't plant that. Can she plant? No. What about that? Nope. Those are apples, so we can at least sell the apples. There we go. She does have work in like an hour, so she can work at least. Rock, you killed one of your husbands in The Sims 4 like that, trying to get the Black Widow challenge. Oh, the Black Widow challenge is so much fun. I mean, it's macabre, but it's loads of fun. It's yeah, it's a shame you can't talk to plants like you can in The Sims 4. Exactly, yeah. Oh, and it's raining. At least the rain will feel good on her sunburn, right? Thanks for the slap, Rock. Yep, the 69 didn't last long. Thanks for the slap, Augie. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why 2 slaps? Probably because you slapped me and then Augie slapped me for the same thing. But it's perfectly fine. Shaz, yep, she's gone to work now. I'm going to have her grovel with the leader. You never know. Groveling might work. Maybe. So she's going into the evil laboratory. Hopefully she doesn't get arrested this time. Hopefully. Shaz, what is her job? Yeah, she's, this is the Outstanding Citizen Warehouse Corporation. Totally not the, headquarters of criminal masterminds. 100% not. Augie, she is a master criminal. Yes, 100% a master criminal. Oh, and she's finished work. Nope, she hasn't gotten promoted, but she did earn 221 simoleons. Is that a fairy? Oh, it's a fairy. There's a fairy criminal. Wow. Like Briar. 100%, yes. Okay, so how is her garden? Growing. Okay, what are you doing? Why did you run over to there? Donate to Undermine Simlish as a second language. Oh, she's having a bit of fun. That's fine. I don't want her to spend any money, and she, so she wants to become good friends with Yumi. Okay, her needs are okay, but I am wondering if there's, like, anything she can collect. Just to get that little bit of extra cash. Oh, yeah, there's a couple things over here, so I'm gonna have her pick up these things over here. The seeds she might be able to plant, and if not, then she can save them for when her gardening skill is good enough. Horses! 3 horses! Oh my gosh. I was eating those beans. We all like beans, don't we? Does anyone here not like beans? I'm asking for a friend. who may or may not be called Rock. Shaz, you don't like beans? It's fine. Frank can have all the beans. Frank and beans. Oh my god, I just got the How many years has it been? How many years has it been? And I've only just now gotten the pun. Frank and beans. Rock, were you trying to scare me? Out of curiosity, were you trying to scare me? Ooh, flowers. Let's pick the azaleas. Oh, there's flowers here as well. So, whoops. Pick the sulfur flowers. They're worth a little bit of money. Is my thought, you know? If something's worth a little bit of money, then why? God, is this must be a horse hangout or something over here. I mean, jeez. Three wild horses. It's fine. It's fine. Ruck, Life is Strange came out 10 years ago. Yep, it did. Chaz, you do like baked beans in a can, but they have to be on a sandwich and cold. No. The way my mom always fixed baked beans was, from a can, and she always added, like, ham hocks, or bacon, or pre-cooked bacon or pre-cooked ham to the beans. And it made it taste so much better. Augie, thank you for the hydrate, my friend. Shaz, can I capture a horse and sell it to the dog food company? Can you do that in The Sims? Can you actually do that in The Sims 3? Okay, I'm going to have her tend the garden. And while she does that, then I will sell all these flowers and stuff. So, mandrake seeds, sell. Sulfur, sell. And then she's got these rare seeds and stuff that she still can't plant. So, she even has a death flower, and she can't plant that yet either, because you have to be level 7 gardening skill to do to plant the death flower. Ruck, you don't call them Franks, you call them hot dogs or sausages, probably. Shaz, you do, however, make a string bean dish made with lamb chops and delicious tomato sauce. Ooh, and serve it on top of... That sounds really tasty. You're gonna make me hungry, and I've eaten tonight. Do you earn gardening? Yes, your gardening skill, the gardening level does go up looking after your plants in The Sims 3. One of her wishes is to improve her gardening skill, which is why I don't really mind. She has more apples, so we'll sell the apples. I think we might be able to get her house up to a 5x5. Shall we try it? She's got 400 simoleons. Should we try it? Let's try it. There we go. 5x5 house. And now I can grab her bed. And place it inside. I'm actually going to sell these little lanterns. And give her like a proper... one of the lanterns and give her a proper ceiling light in here as well. Ceiling light. Let's see. Something really nice that she can afford. The Decadent Incandescence. 125 simoleons, but it's quite a pretty light. There we go. That's nice, right? And it does make her room very nicely lit up now. She still doesn't have any... Why is that in the wall? Oh, it's not in the wall. Okay. She still doesn't have, like, a proper floor. And she has absolutely no money now. But... But... her house is coming along. Shaz... That dish is actually Arabic and Greek. Ooh. The string bean dish. Your first husband was Egyptian and his mom taught you to make that. Then your second husband was Greek and his mom used to make exactly the same dish. Oh, wow. So they, cultural bleeding, I suppose. Rock is a 5x5 house in The Sims the size of an average room in a house. It looks like it is, at least in The Sims 3, because it's like we've got the bed here, so technically this is big enough for a double bed. So if we add like a double bed, which is like 2 beds side by side, there would be enough room for an end table on each side and a dresser. So yeah, this is about the size of a bedroom in The Sims 3. Of like a pretty good size, or an average size double bedroom, I think. But at least she's not going to get sunburned from sleeping outside now. So that's good at least. Shaz, yeah, the bean dish. The Greeks will argue they made it first, and the Egyptians will argue that they made it first, but who knows? I'm sure there's someone who knows. Or maybe both dishes kind of evolved around the same time in both countries. There's really no telling. Especially since, with the vegetables and the meat, because Egypt and Italy aren't really all that far apart, geologically speaking. So it is very, very possible that the dishes were created at around the exact same time. Shaz, you don't like kidney beans or broad beans? Oh, save. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that The Sims 3 doesn't autosave, and it's been like 2 hours since I've saved this game. Thank you so much for that reminder. Ooh. Don't want to forget that, do we? I mean, this is the last night that we're playing The Sims 3 for a while, so, it like, wouldn't have been too bad, but... At the same time... Uh-oh. Okay, she's gonna chat with Yumi, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And I also want her to drink the fruit punch before it goes off. Alright, she's got a carpool, and she became friends with with a celebrity. Wow. Rog, it's not quite a house yet, because she's still walking on grass. True. Augie, you would go with Egyptian first, as their civilization's been around the longest. I mean, yeah, that is very true. I mean, if it was between, like, the Romans and the Egyptians... then I would probably put my money on the Romans. Because the Romans seem to have invented pretty much everything. Let's... Shaz, you can't say that to agree because they say they invented everything and they get offended if you say otherwise. Oh my gosh, I love it. So good, so good. All right, she's got work soon. Waiting for her carpool to show up. I love how she's just going around and tidying up everything. And oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a cat? That's a cat. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if this was Muir controls the game, I would so be trying to adopt that cat. I'm just saying. Augie, what have the Romans ever done for us? Except for this, that, and the other. Yeah, exactly. Shaz, you pop up and say they didn't invent the outdoor clothesline called Hills Hoist because Aussies invented those. Ruck, you don't know who invented Pogger. Wasn't it like that one streamer guy? I'm going to practice illicit activities. We groveled last night, and, you know, we don't want to grovel too much, right? Lettuce. I want her to harvest the lettuce after she gets off work because she still has this lettuce opportunity. Is that a bird? Uh-oh. The usual courier is sick, so we need you to take this gift to City Hall quickly. Major heists are planned, and we need the officials to be persuaded to look elsewhere. Once you take care of this, the leader will take care of you with gratitude and a job performance increase. Drop off bribe at City Hall to earn a job performance increase at work. Sure. Sure, we can totally do that. 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Okay, so we have to wait until 7 a.m. to do the bribe thing. That's absolutely fine. And we earned a promotion. Nice. An 888 simoleon bonus and a pay rise of up to 45 simoleons per hour. And she earned 222 simoleons. Her athletic skills improved. Jeez. Seriously awesome. Oh, she's harvesting everything in this garden. That's okay. Is that a bird? It's a crow. Oh my gosh. I have forgotten just how much wildlife is in The Sims 3. And you can watch them and interact with all of the wildlife in this game. I love it. I really wish that they would give us this in The Sims 4. I really do. Augie, tick, 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 boom. Eric the Crow. Hello, Eric. You're so cute. Money, 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 money. It's saying simoleon just doesn't have the same ring to it, you know? Okay, what time is it? It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning. So, okay, she's going home. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. She still has 0 out of 3 lettuces. I'm really hoping she gets some good lettuces soon. Being able to, you know, deliver those lettuces would be a good thing. But she does have lettuces. They're just not good enough for the for that lettuce opportunity. Envelope of bribe money. Can I? No, I can't sell it. It's not worth anything. Gosh darn it. Like, oh, come on. Let me, let me sell the bribe money. Turn that in for some actual cash. That would be pretty nice. But no. Game says no. Gosh darn it, game. Shaz, that's your favorite movie, and you even like the remake. Augie, you bought a diamond painting of Eric sat down with a crow. Oh, cool. That is pretty epic.
Zibby wabadoo.
Zibby Wabadoo? Really? She doesn't have any onions, so I'm gonna go put those in the refrigerator because, onions. Everyone needs at least one onion in their fridge, right? I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's fine. Shaz, your daughter bought you the movie poster on... Oh, cool. That is awesome. Still can't plant any of these unknown seeds. Darn. So she's getting something to eat. I'm not worried yet because it's not 7 o'clock yet. So, but at 7 o'clock, I'm 100% sending her to town hall to turn in that bribe money. Shashi knew that you loved the movie. That is seriously an awesome present. 100%. Okay, so what about... lettuce plant is still normal quality. All right, can you tend your garden, please? And then once you finish tending your garden... Oh, wait. Athletic skill? There we go. She did her improve gardening skill wish, so we did that. So now she wants to improve her athletic skill. Wow, that's a good boost of lifetime happiness. 1,000 lifetime happiness points. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So after she does that, I'm going to send her here to drop off the bribe in 5 minutes. We'll get there. We will get there. Shaz, do you evolve plants like in Sims 4? I think they automatically evolve in The Sims 3. I want to say they automatically do. Alright, drop off the bribe, please. Yeah, right now it's still normal quality. But I think it'll... I think. Yeah, we can fertilize the garden. And I might do that when she gets back. Have her fertilize the garden to improve the quality of the plants. And I'll let her, like, fertilize it with with all of the not so nice plant qualities, stuff. So we can, like, fertilize with, so lettuce, mandrake root, red valerian root, and so on. I don't want her to fertilize with the seeds because I don't know what those seeds are yet. And I really want to know what those seeds are. I might actually continue playing this off stream, to be honest, because I'm really enjoying this challenge. If I do, then I'll like take photos and share the photos with you all over on Discord and stuff. Instead of Paul's stories, or in addition to Paul's stories, you'll start getting Sims 3 stories. Shaz, you want to watch me play this? Well, how about this then? We were supposed to play The Sims 1 next week. Would you all like me to continue playing The Sims 3 next week instead of moving to The Sims 1?
Chinaki.
I'll let you all vote. Just say yes in the chat if you want me to continue playing Sims 3 next week instead of moving to Sims 1. We can always move things around a little bit. Augie, you put a picture of your diamond painting in the Discord. Ooh, yeah, I definitely want to take a look at that. And Shaz, why does Discord update every time you open it? Because it's Discord and they're doing a lot of stuff. Like ID checks. They're forcing everyone that they think is under 18 to do ID checks now. So stupid. Augie, Defo, and Shaz, yes. Okay. Okay, we can do that next week then. We can continue with Sims 3, not a problem. And keep doing this challenge until and hopefully we'll get like a proper, you know, proper big a decent house for her. Okay, we are dropping off the bribe. There we go, we did it. We dropped off the bribe. Being timely and discreet are great qualities in this industry. It is ever so refreshing in this business to have such a trustworthy and dependable associate. Please accept this job performance increase and the gratitude of the leader. Very nice. Hold on. I want to take a picture of her. Whoops, not zoom out. I want to tilt. There we are. And I want her to do something evil. Come over here to Jedediah. Do a charming introduction. And then you can do like an evil introduction. Whoops.
Hi, Vitor.
Please.
Welcome to Norva.
I'm wanting her to. Oh, she stinks. She 100% stinks. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I still want her to introduce herself to someone, and then like you know insult them or something, so I can get a thing. Shaz, you love the top that she has on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so mean. Let's accuse of being a diva.
Oh, Monica.
I can't get a good picture of her because that person is in the way. Let's see. Special, evil, mastermind plot. No. Okay, fine. Mean-spirited. Imply mother is a llama. There we go. Okay, we can go home now. Ruck, what if instead of the Sims, it was the Pogger? Sims is Pogger, though. So, technically, this is the Pogger. This is the Pogger game. Yeah, definitely gonna let her take a shower. Go ahead. Go ahead, Narsada. You go take a shower. Yep, okay, she's going. She's going. Fantastic. Once she's finished taking her shower, I'll have her do some gardening so that she needs to get this lettuce plant up to very nice quality. So we can give her a floor now, though. She can afford a floor. Rock, what if instead of Simlish it was Pogger? Oh my god, I can't even say it. Poggerlish. My brain is like Poggerfish. What? Isn't that the default state of a fish, is Pogger? Okay, I know you're saying you're tired, but I would like you, before you go to bed, to please take care of, fertilize the lettuce, please. I know, but trust me, it'll be worthwhile to do, okay? I promise that it's worthwhile. Red valerian root is worth 12 simoleons each. I 100% want to sell those. Those are only worth 3. Those are worth 4. Those are worth 3. Those are worth 6. So I'll let her keep all of that. but at least the lettuce plant will her taking care of that'll be fine. It'll help. I think let's go into build mode and do flooring. Give her some actual flooring in her house right now. And yes, I am trying to do I'm trying to use Sims 4 keyboard shortcuts in Sims 3 build mode. It's not working. It is not working. Shaz, yeah, she's only in the yellow and energy, yeah. I mean, it's fine if she wants to do it that way, but... Okay, so should we do, for the floor... no, this is going to be, like, the entranceway. So I'm thinking should we do wood or carpet for the entranceway? Because it's like, when she builds a house, when this becomes larger, then it's like this will be the entrance hallway, and then like this will be eventually part of the living room. So, Shaz, you're thinking wood. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with a nice wood. I kind of want to go with something not like super expensive, but the fancy parquetry for 20 simoleons a tile. That, I think, will look really nice. There we go. That will do for now. And then let's go ahead and do walls. Shaz, I love that. That is so pretty, isn't it? That is... I wish I had a wood floor like that, to be honest. But I'm thinking for the walls, what do you all think? Should we do paint or paneling? Or wallpaper? I'm thinking paneling. Shaz, you wish there was that pattern in The Sims 4. Oh my gosh, yes. There are actually Sims 4 custom content creators who have taken things from The Sims 3, who do take things from The Sims 3 and remake them for The Sims 4. So you can get Sims 3 stuff in The Sims 4 that's custom content. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Shaz and Augie paneling. Okay. So this is the paneling category, and I'm thinking of going with... I'm tempted to go with the Chinese paneled wall, to be honest. Like that. No, it doesn't match the wood. It's not quite what I'm looking for the wood. Maybe this one. The dual-edged wall with dado, chair rail, ornate egg dart crown, and baseboard molding. That... Yeah, that looks better with the wood floor, I think. Shaz, you're at 5,000 channel points already. Ooh. So which one do you think? The Chinese or this one? This one. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. So if I go ahead and there we go. We'll do the entire room. That looks much better. I like that. That is so nice. Rock, oh my god, she has walls. She does. How nice does that look? So nice. So nice. She doesn't have exterior walls, though. We can afford to give her exterior walls. I think we should. I think we should put exterior walls on. Let's do, again, siding. Let's go with... Something... No, not the diagonal slats. I don't like those. Maybe this one. The horizontal timbered wall with fieldstone dado. That's this color. Hold on, let me... That. Too much wood? Too much wood, or do you think it's good? I mean, it's the exact same shade of wood color that's on the inside of the house. So... That's pretty nice, I think. Shaz, you love it. I mean, there we go. We've got a nice square house here. There are no windows or anything, but it at least looks like a house now. I am tempted to give her a window. We could totally give her a window. Just one window. And I'm thinking going with this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go with that. Yeah. Nice dark colored window frame. I think that looks good. Just the one window, like I said. We don't want to go overboard, but right now, I like it. I think that is very, very nice. I am going to grab this light, though, and move it to... maybe move it to there. So it's more centralized in the house for now. Oh my god, I just tried hitting the T button again for... But I think... we tilt it down and go back into live mode. That looks so much better. That definitely looks nice. And it's, you know, it's a nice little tiny house. She has all of the basics. She could use with a few, you know, a few modern conveniences like an oven. An oven would be nice, but for now, she's doing good for herself. She's got a toilet, a sink, a shower, a bed, a refrigerator, and a garden. So she's doing well. Ruck, do I agree that it looks like mine? It does look like Minecraft, yes. It 100% looks like Minecraft. 100%. Shaz, closing Discord, you're in way too many groups and you get way too many notices. I have most of my Discord groups muted. The only ones that I don't have muted are the Sims Creator Network Discord and my own Discord. Those are the only two that are not muted. Everyone else is muted and on silent, so I don't get any don't get notices. Shaz, you should change them all to only mentions. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. So I think that we're going to save the game, and it is after 11 o'clock here in the wonderful UK. So let's go into big cam mode. I'm hearing dogs barking in my ear, and I know it's because of the game. Oops, nope, that's the wrong button, Muir. That is, there we go, the save and quit. Okay. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons tonight. It's perfectly fine. Ruck, and you. I don't mute you because you're Pogger. This is true. Yeah. I mean, I don't mute private messages. Private messages are I always get notifications. If I'm in Discord, I get notifications. Except for when I'm live. When I'm live, everything is silent in Discord. Unless I've got Discord up, you know? Augie, no, don't put me away. Love it. Love it, Augie. And it's also, yeah, 10:45 PM, and, you're still installing Sims 3. I hope you have fun in The Sims 3, though, Augie. Feel free if you wanted a challenge. Feel free to follow the rules in the Discord. Speaking of Discord, though, let's take a look at this photo. That's the diamond. Oh wow. Oh, that looks seriously awesome. Seriously awesome. Have you put it have you done it yet, Augie? That's gonna be so pretty. Shaz, you can't wait to see it once it's finished. And Augie, you've got 20 expansions for The Sims 3 to install. Nice. Jeez. You're gonna be here for a while. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be here for a while. That is so nice. Augie, it's gonna take a while to do. You're hoping there isn't too much quality loss. Yeah, same. No matter what, though, I'm sure it'll look pretty. I'm sure it'll look 100% pretty. So here's the sheep hood from Optane. Sheep hood is a spectrum. I am designed specifically to give out concussions. Bweh. Nice. Gurney, wow. About the, yeah, that crow diamond art. That is gonna look so good when it's done, I think. I love the sheep hood, though. That's just freaking hilarious. Bweh. Right then, my friends. Shall we go into Big Cam and find someone to raid? It's been a good night, and we will continue with Sims 3 next week, if you all like, on Wednesday and Thursday. It'll be part of my birthday celebration streams. How's that? Because next week is my birthday. Shaz, you'll try and take a pic of your crow poster and put it up if you remember, and the pic of your the diamond pic that your other daughter made for you a few years ago. Oh, I'd love to see that. Yeah. Rock. Yes, August 7th is the comp marathon. So we've got Fortnite stream on Monday, the 4th, which is day before my birthday. My birthday is Tuesday, which is no stream, so I'm taking that day off. Wednesday is going to be Sims 3. Going back to this challenge, and Thursday is Clip Comps 1 to 12 watch party, while I put together things like my not Lego Lego thing. My Max Bricks retro camera. So it's gonna be a fun week next week, I think. Shaz, my Tuesday is your Wednesday. Yeah, that is very true. So yeah, next week is gonna be absolute loads of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So who are we streaming tonight? Oh my god, words, Muir. Who are we rating tonight? Not who are we streaming, because that would mean that I'm gonna be watching someone stream while I stream, and that's just weird. Shaz, you're losing your words too. Every day. Every day I cannot words, I swear. Okay, so who's all online tonight? Let's see. We have Velvet. Velvet's playing The Sims 4. Shall we go and see Velvet B? And she's doing the very veggie. Oh my god, the very veggie legacy by Little Simsy. She's in the squash generation. I cannot talk tonight. Let's go raid Velvet before my tongue gets so twisted that it gets stuck up my nose or something. I have no freaking idea. Shaz, as soon as we raid, you got to go feed your doggies breakfast. Oh, no worries. Rock, I should stream your Dragon and watch his stream while I stream. Streamception. 100% streamception. Yes. Okay, let's raid the one, the only Velvet B, who is an absolute fantastic person. She's from Australia, I believe. Velvet. And you all know that that Australian people are awesome, right? I mean, Shaz would know all about that. Opting a Roxane Pogger, Muir Velvet, the world is all upside down. 100%. Opting she's from New Zealand, yes. She's your neighbor. I mean, Australia, New Zealand, they are so close together that they're both equal awesomeness. Opting, but New Zealand and Australia are the same place. How to piss off both Aussies and Kiwis simultaneously. Oh my god. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, let's go give Velvet an awesome coffee stream. Thank you all so much for being here and laughing and joking along with me. I hope you've enjoyed The Sims 3. We will be doing it again next Wednesday. But until and the words until then, my friends, be safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you later. Bye. Coffee raid. Shush rock.